Good evening, Facebook family. This is Kazuri Alameen. Sitting here, just grateful to be above ground this morning. Somebody last night, realistically, out of 7 billion people in this planet, went to bed last night and did not wake up this morning. One of the interesting things about death is we will stop breathing one day, one morning, one evening, but we don't know exactly what time it will be. Humanity has so much in common that is of substance versus what divides us that's very superficial. I want to encourage you to be aware and be mindful and be conscious of the propagandists. Beware of people who major in striving to divide humanity by all of these superficial boundaries, where you stay, your education, your religion, your house, your car, how many kids you got. All of these things has style but really has no substance. As I'm sitting out here on my porch right now, the Creator has no equal, never did and never will. Can you imagine for a moment with me, travel with me for a moment mentally, ladies and gentlemen, if the Creator decided to snatch the air out of the universe right now? Let me say this again. If the Creator decided to snatch the air out of the universe right now, there's no source that can put it back but the source that brought it in the first place. All of us, based on the sciences of life, would die. Animals, plants, humans die. We'll die right now. And that's bigger than any religion, any gender, any education. We would die right now. So we have to watch out for these people who strive to divide and conquer and divide people. I want to encourage you to look at living your best life now. What do you have in common with people that is of substance versus what divides people that's superficial? As I stated, if you're breathing, if you're listening to this message, just like me, you will stop breathing one day. It's not debatable. It's not debatable. But you're thinking about it from a different perspective. In order to have life, you must have death. But in order to have death, you must have life. The duality of life, ladies and gentlemen, is so very, very powerful and unique. We have to have both. There's east, but there's west. There's male, but there's female. There's the sun, but there's the moon. There's good, but there's bad. We have to have a taste of both. And I think the Creator in His wisdom, when He brought the universe, we have to have a taste of both. Can you imagine if it stayed daytime 24/7, 365? Can you imagine if it never got dark? But you got to have darkness to appreciate the day. You got to have day to appreciate the darkness. So it's not a mistake. I think it's all by what I call divine design. If you're drunk, how can you appreciate being sober? If you're sober, how can you appreciate being drunk? You got to have a taste of both. And I think a lot of times we get seduced by people who have not our interest in their best interest, and we begin to mimic other people's stuff, and we begin to get another version of other people's stuff. So I want to encourage you to look inside yourself. Think for yourself. Right and or wrong, think for yourself. That's how you learn and grow. That's how you grow and learn. Too many people are afraid to do that. Stop being seduced by internet, TV, radio, and all these other vices that keep us drunk with foolishness. What are you here for on the earth? Why are you here? Have you questioned yourself as to why am I here? What was my purpose for being here? Am I living my truth? Am I answering my calling? Or am I following somebody else's stuff, somebody else's mess? It takes guts, ladies and gentlemen, to go against the grain. It takes courage to go against the grain. It takes wisdom. It takes talent to go against the grain. Be not afraid to think for yourself. Be careful what you read, see, taste, touch, smell. Be careful about these things, because there are a lot of tricksters going on right here, but there's a lot of good things happening too. So I want to encourage you to look at choosing to see the glass as half full, choosing to have a glass to see half full. It's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Life is a very precious thing. The older I get in life and the older life gets in me, I seek to see things a little differently, about life and death. I'm not afraid of death. Hell, I didn't come here to stay. Once I knew I was born, I knew I got to leave here. But while I'm here, that dash in my life, I seek to give people their flowers while they are living. As I stated last week in one of my posts, stop bringing dead people food. Stop bringing dead people flowers. Hell, they can't eat it and they can't smell it. So tell a person something that's good and right now. Seek to catch a person doing something right now. Seek to take time out to better yourself. Seek to listen to learn and learn to listen. Seek to be respectful, but you cannot do these things to other people if you don't do them to yourself. So I think as I speak around this country, I'm finding out a lot of people who have been mimicking other people's stuff for so many years, and this traditional backwards thinking, some of it is, we're not feeding ourselves. And if you want to go out and try to feed the whole world and malnutrition your own spirit, that makes you a hypocrite. Hell, because why? You can't take nobody where you never been. I don't care who you are. You can't take nobody where you never been. The school of life is always open, ladies and gentlemen. I like to say, and the University of Life never closes. The School of Experience never closes. So your best teacher is your last mistake. Your best teacher is your last experience. So stop following people who allow you to go into deep valleys of darkness and ignorance. And then what happens is you get so brainwashed, you begin to fight against truth. You begin to fight against something that can empower you. Learn to listen and listen to learn. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. It's showtime now. Today is May 16th. Excuse me, I think it's May 11th or 12th. I think it is today, and somebody today, once again, didn't wake up this morning. So we don't never know when we're going to leave here. So be about giving your best. We all have our moments of life. I told someone the other day, every day the sun don't shine. Tomorrow this time it could be thunder and lightning, but hell, we still got the weather. So make the best of what's been given to you. Make the best of it. Get into a point in your life where it's when you make a habit of excellence. Make a habit of treating you right. Make it a habit of treating your family members right. Make it a habit of treating your co-workers right. Make it a habit of striving to think right. Attitude, ladies and gentlemen, is a thought. Sometimes we get messed up with the behaviors. Attitude is a thought. Behavior is an action. So if you're thinking good, you have to do good. Whereas if you're thinking good and you're thinking bad, you have to do bad. So control your mind. You got all these vices trying to take control of your thought processes out here. This is not a mistake. Be willing to break the cycle of ignorance. Be willing to stand up for what you believe in. It's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited about being here today. This is a big earth, 4 corners, north, south, east, and west. Be excited about being on this planet. Think about how you came here. Think about why you came here. Think about what you're doing while you're here. And this is substance. This ain't style. This ain't Cartoon Network. What I'm saying right now is of substance. Whether you agree with it or not, it's of substance. This is sure as you're born, you're going to die. And that's bigger than all these other superficial trappings we put on and these labels we put on. I call it label addiction. So be about what you all about. Be about your kindness. You keep giving kindness away and they keep coming back to you. But in order to be able to taste kindness, you must first be kind to yourself. Hello? It's important, ladies and gentlemen, to rise up in your thinking. Rise up, men and women. Rise up. Stop being downtrodden. Stop devaluing your own intellect. Stop letting people tell you what you can't and ain't going to do and won't do. Watch those people. Get you a team of people who are going to support you. And as you get stronger in your life, you want to be around people that you also support too. Successful people are givers, not takers. Non-successful people waste a lot of time and do a lot of foolishness. Get drunk and high on drama. Life is too precious to be messing around, ladies and gentlemen. Get serious about your life. Some of y'all will understand this, some of y'all won't, but it's okay. Everybody ain't going to be saved. That's real talk. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, ladies and gentlemen. Go out and make something happen in this world. You were sitting here to do something at an anointed time and in an anointing time, I should say. So watch people who try to steal your dreams. Watch people who tell you what you can't do. Get up, ladies and gentlemen. Go out and make it happen. Make it happen right now, because all we got in life, yesterday, as I often say, is gone forever, and tomorrow ain't promised to me nor you. So the only thing we got is right now. So make it happen right now. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, get up and make it happen. Thank you.